this little video to share with you who we really are. We're a couple of just ordinary guys. We like horses, we like the out of doors, and we got acquainted with trading, and we like to do it. So Jed and I are going to have a conversation here as we're kind of talking to you, talking to each other, just telling our story a little bit. In 1997, 96, someplace around there, first got trading stocks and options. I remember making $6,000 in just 2 days, and I lost it all the next week. So I was back to break even. So I couldn't figure out how to keep the money once I had it. So after a couple of years of stumbling around like that, Jed and I had both been doing stuff, and you were involved right there about the same time, weren't you?
Yeah. Pretty much just following you as a mentor for me, as you were introducing me to the information, and I tried to test it out and had the similar experience. Had a lot of money made and a lot of money lost, and thought, well, got to rework that and figure out how to make it different, and saw the potential in it, but wasn't quite sure how to tap into it.
And then I think it was in 1999, we decided that we were going to get some mentoring and actually have someone learn from someone who had already been through it. We took the course, a home study course, and then we actually went for 4 days to the seminar and learned how to trade that, started turning it around. So then we get home and we make sure we practice and practice. We started getting pretty good at that. We heard some other people that would share ideas about mentoring and the things that they offered, and so we took some other courses. And through 3-4 courses, we combined all this stuff, the good points all together that fit and traded well together, and then we found that we had something that really worked for us. So we have a compilation of all these other systems that we put together, so now we want to share it with people because it really starts working.
The reason we decided we wanted to share this with people is because we wanted to be able to give back what we had gained from it. We figured that there's a lot of people out there that are really struggling with this. You know, when you look at the statistics, that within the first 45 days of a trader's experience, 90% of them are gone. They've either lost their money or figured out they didn't want to do it or couldn't figure it out or whatever the situation may be. And so we thought, well, what can we do to help other people get past all the roadblocks that they run into? And by putting this together, we figured that it'd be a great way for us to help others, but at the same time take away from the loneliness that can be in this market. You know, when you're stuck in front of a computer screen by yourself with no one to run things by, you know, creating a community where people can feel like they can rub shoulders with someone that's like-minded as far as trading is concerned. We felt that it was important to be able to make sure that people were aware that there are programs out there that do work, and there's programs that don't. But we found one that worked for us. We're just two plain guys that figured out how to make it work through the help of other mentors and being able to put the best of what we found works for us all together into one package and be able to share that with others to shorten their learning curve.
And so we were talking one day, and he says, now since money's not the big factor anymore, what would we do with the rest of our lives? And we both love to teach. We've been teaching people how to ride horses for years, and so we thought, well, we love horses and we love to teach people how to ride horses. We also love to trade, and so we thought, teach people how to trade and not be so lonely. I guess what really started us wanting to share with people, they would be looking over our shoulders and they would see our stuff, and they said, well, will you show me how to do that? Show me how to trade? We're getting so many comments that it's so straightforward, it's so simple, exact entry and exit signals. It's not a bunch of maybe or what ifs. They're good signals to get in, get out, and how to manage the money.
Well, not only that, it's to help people understand that it is a business. It's not a game you play.
Exactly.
You know, you got to treat it like a business. You got to work it like it is a real do or die experience, and following those proper business practices helps a person to be able to have the longevity in the market. Hopefully our personalities come out and people understand that we're really truly just really interested in making a good decent product that really is beneficial to people.
Remember when we were coming up with the names of some of our concepts, and in one of our trading indicators we've named when you see a setup happen, and those of you who have some of our products may recognize this saying, but those who don't, we call it a saddle buy or a saddle sell. And that's a powerful thing. Well, because we're in saddles and And that was
Here's a saddle sell. Here's a saddle buy.
so that's we name things so people can remember what they are, and funny little names for these things. So we found a lot of people say, well, I like that because I can remember what you're saying instead of just all this technical stuff. It brings it down to earth.
So we want to welcome you to come along with us on this journey, and we hope to talk to you soon. What are you waiting for? Come along.